Besides what's written here, the most interesting takeaways are these. Kind of as I touched on, one, they did the laziest, cheapest response, and they failed to tell their story. They had a chance to respond, and they did not take it. The biggest thing to me is they had the opportunity to file a motion to dismiss. This is what you do when you believe you have a frivolous case. You're telling the judge, this is so frivolous that I'll just set the facts straight for you, and it's so obviously fair use that we don't need to waste anyone's time going any further than this. They did not file a motion to dismiss, which means the attorney looked at the facts and considered that they all have merit and that there was no way in hell a judge would grant a motion to dismiss. That is essentially a confession, a concession that the lawsuit is not frivolous. Because if it was, they would have filed motions to dismiss. That would have been a no-brainer. They didn't do it. The lawyer said, let's not even do that. Let's save money. You have no chance of winning. The other interesting thing about this is that they did not file any counterclaims. We were expecting them to try to file counterclaims, which means they would include in their response some ridiculous trumped up defamation or something, just something to give them leverage against us, to be like, oh, so they have to deal with this. You want to negotiate? Well, we're going to drop our counterclaim now and you have to drop your lawsuit, this and that. They didn't even do that because here's the truth. Because either their lawyer is lazy, which might be, I don't know, or he was like, I don't see any legitimate cause. It would just be a waste of time. But the thing is, they both each raised $40,000. So they have $80,000 in the war coffers here. And this is the cheapest, laziest dog shit response you can imagine.